Hey, what's going on, guys? Tony here, CCxRC, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Helifar NB2805 military truck. It's a 6-wheel drive, pretty sweet looking vehicle that was sent to me by GearBest to do a review for you guys. And speaking of GearBest, I just recently did a review of the Marsoar Glide, or an unboxing, and so I'm actually using that and my iPhone to film this video for you right now. And so I'm going to do the whole video using this in my iPhone, and we'll see how it does. But so far, everything I've been doing with this thing, I really like. And I think it's going to be the same with this video as well. It's going to be tough to get this out one-handed. So, alrighty, and there it is out of the package. So basically what you get in the box is you get the vehicle and the remote control. So let's go ahead and quickly get through the remote control for you real quick, just to look over it. It feels like it's set up again for proportional steering, though it does not have it. The control is pretty plastic feeling. You've got proportional throttle. You've got your on-off switch here, and then right here, I believe we're going to take 3 AA batteries. This looks just like the JJRC transporter military truck controller, and so we'll get some batteries in here and do a quick little test run of it in just a minute. But let's go ahead and look over the truck. So you get included with it 7 wheels, 1 here on the side, and then you've got the 6 that run on the vehicle itself. You can see it's got a metal frame underneath here. It's running its drive line straight through here, so it looks very scale. All the shocks it's running are leaf spring shocks, which again is a pretty scale look to it. These are just plastic drive shafts. They're not anything to write home about. Plastic axles. This is 1/14 scale. It's a really great size. I love the size of these vehicles. It has working lights. Really cool scale look to it. As you can see here, we'll give you a little swoop around here. Just get a quick glance at it and all the details that they've done here to the body. It really is a pretty looking truck. And then they've gone ahead and put the battery right here in this compartment on the back that just slides off like so. Comes with the battery. It's an NICD 700 milliamp hour 6-volt battery, so it's not a LiPo, which isn't really necessary in this truck. And so we'll go ahead and plug this in here, see if we can do it one-handed. Do you have faith in me? I don't know if I do. All right, we got it. We're gonna tuck this all the way in here so we can kind of finish up a little bit here. So far, this Marsoar has been easy to kind of hold and do this filming with, even though I'm doing it one-handed. It kind of, because it's slow panning and all that, it's not very jerky as I'm trying to move everything around, or at least it doesn't feel like it is on my end. We'll see when we get it on a computer what it actually looks like. So the on-off switch is going to be right here. You can see the lights are flashing because it is not bound, and until we get batteries in the controller, it will continue to flash until we bind it. So we go ahead and let me grab some batteries and slap them into the controller, and we'll be good. Well, would you look at that, silly me, it only takes 2 batteries. So I'm gonna go ahead and power this on first, and now we're gonna power the truck back on here. Oh wait, nope, I never turned it off. Silly me again. All right, so we should have some power now. You can hear the steering. Ugh, I hate the sound of that. But it's for what you get for the price, it's not bad. And there are some updates that you can do to these to do better steering for it. In fact, I've got some servos here that I want to put into all these military trucks here very soon. So I'm noticing that my response time now is a little slow with the gimbal, because I have it set to a slow speed, and the truck's kind of a little bit harder to control the speed of. It doesn't actually feel like proportional throttle to me. It feels like all in. Yeah, it's just all on the throttle, which the speed isn't too bad. But it is a very, very nice looking truck, you guys. It's a, it's a molded plastic body, which is pretty cool. I would love to see somebody take a lot of the components off of this and actually make a really solid rig underneath it with nicer axles and all of that. It would be really cool because the body itself is very nice. And it could be a really cool looking scale truck out on the trail if it was a little bit more capable. This is going to be more for a kid that's going to want to play some military scenes. They'll get that out there. Maybe they'll get the JJRC out with it. They've got all these cool 14 scale. We've got the WPL toys, 4-wheel drive, and so there's lots of fun scale trucks now, military style, that you can get in RCs that you can load up with toys and make little scenes and all that. That's more what you're going to be doing with these based on how they're built. They're not the most capable trucks as far as off-roading and all of that. So get it in some very short grass, a little bit of dirt, on the cement, and or in your house even, and you can be playing some pretty cool military style games with these, just as a kid, or even as adults playing with kids. So most of these run a little bit under 50 bucks. If you get them on sale, you can get them even cheaper. And so the price isn't too bad for a remote control vehicle with the type of detail that they've put into these. I think it's a fair price, and then you can take your skill and your craftiness and take them to the next level, like some of the guys here on YouTube are doing. And if I can find the time to, I would like to do as well. But for right now, keeping the channel up and all the things that we got going on here with the racing, the monster trucks, and now the 5th scale, I haven't had time to really go and do some of these extra projects that I have just parts sitting around for. So I bought up a bunch of these servos, and I just need to get them installed. So maybe Jeremy and I will one day come over and try and figure out how to rig them up. I don't know. We'll see, guys. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. As always, I hope you like this video. If you do, leave us a thumbs up and a comment below saying what you think of these. I know there's a lot of you out there who've purchased these. Some of my buddies have even gone and they've changed them out. I know RC Tanks and Trucks had done one of them, and he'd retrofitted in a different whole setup in it, and it turned out pretty cool. But yeah, we hope to do that one day here. Again, not in the cards yet, but my boys like them as they are, and so I'm fine with it at that for now. So thanks for tuning in, guys. As always, have fun RCing, and we'll catch you next time.